everybody.
So we'll be travelling on a very special train. More of that coming up in this show. We'll tell you about that special train. Should we go to Italy next?
Wow. We're going to touch the whole of Italy. Rome, Venice, Vienna. Venice. We've got lots and lots of different areas we're going to see. Go eat the pizzas in Rome, go into the Colosseum. You know, it's one for everybody.
You'll even see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's the first 3 holidays that we've got for you. That's sort of touring from your local town, because we've got over 500 pickups. Then we talk about something a little bit different, and I know we're moving on to the Algarve. So
That's right.
When we move on to the next section of the show, the Algarve, this is amazing, and a great price as well.
Absolutely. When we found this holiday, it's actually £100 more expensive. So to bring £100 off it for the show, wow.
That's a TV offer, and I can tell you, we've got Karen standing by. Karen Oates can't wait to tell you about this trip. She's actually been on many of these holidays already. She's very thorough with her research, and she's waiting to tell us more. Should we go to Madeira? I love Madeira. I went there a couple of years ago. Beautiful. The gardens are gorgeous.
Yes, we've got a free tour, Taste of Funchal, which is going to take you to the gardens. We're going to take you around the city. You're going to really live it, breathe it. And this is all inclusive as well, so your drinks, your meals are included as well.
And, of course, the full details are coming up in this show. And, of course, the final holiday in this section, which is, of course, your holidays with a difference, is the Azores. Now, the Azores, a beautiful part of the world, but we'll be whale watching.
I know, and dolphins. Don't forget the dolphins. We have got a really cracking deal on this. Once the viewers see the footage on this later in the show, they're going to absolutely love it. It's completely different. If you ask your neighbours, have you been to the Azores? Nobody would have been there. It's a real tropical, very botanic place to go. And again, we're offering this tour free of charge.
Wow.
In the price.
It's a great deal, and I can tell you a lot more from Si later on in the show. If I may, we're just going to look at some of the key reasons why so many people book holidays confidently with you. Take a look at this information, because here are the reasons why so many people book with Worldchoice. Remember, they've been around for 37 years. You buy fully protected. So you've got that expertise over 35 years. It's 37 years. Unbeatable value. Great deals as well. Exclusive offers. Do remember, great benefits and exclusive deals that you will not find anywhere else in the market. And, of course, fully TTA and Atoll bonded. Your money is safe in their hands. Now, I can tell you, lots of you call into the free phone number, lots of you on the website as well, which is worldchoicetravel.co.uk/TV. And, of course, to place an order, just make that call or go on the website, and the people in the call centre are travel experts and would love to hear from you. And if you have just tuned in and you're thinking, oh, holidays, oh, I need to go away, take a look at this. I love a good holiday. I love Karen Oates as well. How are you? Let me give you a kiss. Come here. Mwah. Mwah. Now, I'm very excited because I know you're obviously a big part of the team here at Worldchoice Travel, and I know that you've been on many of these trips.
I have indeed, yes.
We were just saying, we were chatting with Si, and we were saying that we've got 2 things. When we start off, we're talking about literally touring from our town, and the detail on the screen is for our first destination, which is Bruges. I'll just tell everybody, the dates we've got are amazing, and you can see on the screen, 3 nights, beautiful Bruges tour. Have a look at those dates. It's now a good time to get out your diary and check to see if you're available. Call into the call centre, use the website. But what can you tell us about this particular offer? Because the price is amazing.
It is amazing. And if you think, we've got those 500 plus pickup points, so I don't think there's going to be anybody that can't join a coach locally or very close to home anyway. But I've actually been on a trip like this very recently to Brussels and to Bruges, and I think what's fantastic is I kind of went to Brussels thinking I'm not so sure what Brussels is going to be like. I think it's going to be quite a quiet city, but actually it was absolutely bustling. It was really, really busy. There's lots to do there. There's fantastic squares where you can go and sit and have a beer. I tried one of their 103 flavoured beers.
Wow.
I had a cherry beer, which
wow.
was absolutely gorgeous, but it comes in a massive big stein, which is almost like a vase. It was absolutely delicious, but you can just watch the world go by in the square. You know, that's during the day. In the evening, it was really, really busy. Lots of great bars you can go to. Yeah, and just a really, really busy city.
Lots of culture.
Lots.
And we can actually show you some images here. Now, take a look at this, because this will give you an idea. And do remember, you need to be calling in to get these deals. 0800 316 4379, or check out the website right now, worldchoicetravel.co.uk. bruges.co.uk/TV. Beautiful images of Bruges. Look at the dates as well, because we're talking about 15th of August this year, 3rd of October, 27th of December, just after Christmas.
Yeah.
You've got great dates, 3rd of April, 22nd of May, 2015. But look at the experience.
Oh, it's a lovely, lovely city. And just thinking of the 27th of December one, you are going to experience the Christmas markets then as well.
Of course.
Which is going to be really exciting. You know, lots of different themes going on in the marketplace. So a really, really great opportunity to experience a European city at a really bustling time. So yeah,
it is a very special place. And if you've never been to Bruges before, now is the time to go to Bruges. Have a look. I love a good holiday. You're getting a good holiday, but there's so much more you can tell us about that trip.
Yeah, absolutely. As I say, I was in Brussels and Bruges quite recently. And one thing I will say actually about Brussels, which you've got to have, is the mules and frites.
Ooh.
Fantastic mussels. They come in a great big tub and they're absolutely amazing, and everywhere will do them. So it's a really great experience. And then when we kind of moved on to Bruges, it is a little bit different. It's got a nicer feel to it. They do call it the Venice of the North. So you can do a great little canal excursion, which we've included. And again, some great squares you can sit in and just sit and have a drink, watch the world go by. Of course, you've got to have a waffle and very traditional chocolate.
To eat a waffle, not just chatting.
Absolutely. Yeah, no waffle. It's eating a waffle with gorgeous chocolate on, strawberries, and they really specialise in that. So it really is a great experience.
If somebody is a lone traveller, in terms of supplements, I know that your team, you are very good. It's very, very small supplements.
It is a very small supplement. And to be fair, a single traveller on this type of coach tour is absolutely superb because you're never going to be on your own.
You can mingle.
You can mingle with the rest of the passengers on the coach. And the single is absolutely a brilliant offer. So, again, just pick up the call centre number and give them a bell and just see what dates are good for you.
Well, make that call. Do check out the website. Details on the screen. Let's see what's included because you are getting the works. You've got the Travel by Executive Coach for your local pick-up point. Remember, we're talking around about 500 pick-up points in the UK, 3 nights accommodation with continental breakfast, included excursion. You've got Bruges, Venice of the North, included excursion, Brussels, cosmopolitan capital city, free Wi-Fi in the hotel, that's worth a fortune, upgrade to a luxury silver service coach available, and various optional excursions available. Call the call centre, it's a free call. And, of course, check out the website. Worldchoice Travel have been around for 37 years. And when you buy, you're protected, very well respected in the industry. Now, let's have a look at the price again. Let's just establish what price we're looking at here. I'll just bring up the details here. We're talking beautiful Bruges. The dates, remember, 15th of August, 3rd of October, 27th of December, 3rd of April, 22nd of May 2015. More than 510 local pick-up points. Remember, full details with our operators, and of course you can check out the website, full details on the screen, and that's from £219 and that's per person. What we're going to do is very, very quickly remind you of where you're going. I love a map, and we've got a great map here. Now let's just show you where you're going. So we start in the UK, and then we go to Bruges, and then we go to the left.
Yeeps. Yeeps.
Yeeps, we're going left. And then we go to Brussels. And then we're going to Ostend. And, of course, Calais. And then back we go. It's a wonderful trip. Yeah. It's an experience.
It is an experience.
You'll experience a lot of culture. And for £219 per person, that is a great price to start from. And, of course, hotels included.
Hotel and really fantastic coach service as well. So, yeah, the hotels are a really good standard and in a really good location as well, which is important.
Yeah.
When you're on a city break, you need to be quite close to the centre, otherwise you're kind of away and you can't get into the action quick enough.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to move on in a moment because we've got lots and lots to tell you. Now, I'm getting live updates from your call centre.
Okay.
And already we are very, very busy. Now, I'm not allowed to lie. I can't tell you, Porky Pies. If we're not getting any calls at all, I can't go, ooh, we're having a surge. I'm not allowed to. We're getting live updates. That trip is flying. All I'll say to you is, if it sells out, you'll kick yourself. You'll really be upset if you miss out. That's an astonishing price. We're talking holidays. It's an experience. And, of course, we've got that Christmas period as well. Do call in. It's a free phone number. Call in for some advice. Call in to get further information. But do try and confirm that and lock that down because it's a very special price. OK, time to move on. We're going to move on now to... Should we go to Austria?
Oh, lovely.
Oh, no,
absolutely.
Austria's a wonderful place. We'll bring the details up on the screen. Now, again, whenever we showcase our trips, remember it's a free phone number. We've got the website. Now, do remember to look at the dates. The dates are on the screen here, starting off from the 2nd of August, so quite soon. You know, you've got time to wash your smalls and get packed. But I'm telling you now, we're getting a surge already for Bruges. When you see all of these trips and the price, and remember, you're buying with confidence, because Worldchoice Travel have been around for 37 years. They're hugely well respected, and I know many of you will have booked holidays before. You're seeing these prices on the television saying this is an amazing opportunity. OK. In terms of this trip, give us an outline of what we can expect, and then we'll bring in some pictures.
OK. Well, what's interesting about this trip is I actually spoke to my husband about this because it's using trains in Europe. And my husband is a train spotter, although he would call himself a rail enthusiast.
Yes.
So when we were kind of looking at this, he kind of knew quite a lot of the places that were on here.
Wow.
Honestly, so he was like, oh, that's fantastic, because going on a steam engine is a really nice experience, even, you know, if it is in this country, and the sights you're going to see on this tour are just going to be absolutely fantastic. It's romantic, it's just lovely, because you're obviously going out through Belgium, so you're going to see some great sights out there, and then you continue on to Neerdau in Austria. So you can see from the map, obviously, that's where we're going to head out to. We've got a 4-star hotel, which actually has got a certificate of excellence from TripAdvisor.
What?
Exactly.
That speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's not easy to come by one of those.
Everybody refers to TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
This is, again, giving us more confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
it's good to book a holiday with confidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's good to book from a company that's been around 37 years.
Yeah.
You know a lot about a lot when it comes to travel.
Absolutely, yeah, because, and that's what you'll find when you call the call centre or you go into our stores. They are very, very knowledgeable, and because we are independent, we will only sell what's right for the customer.
Now, we've got more to share with you. I want you to take a look at this. We're going to talk through this. These are beautiful images. We're talking 8 nights. And, well, just look what you're taking in. I'll tell you again that the 2nd of August is coming up very soon. Are you ready to go now? The 27th of September. Of course, we've got the 6th of June, the 1st of August, 23rd of August, and the 26th of September 2015. The first step is that free call. Speak to the specialist, the travel specialist. Remember, the company has been around for 37 years. Many of you will have been on holidays with Worldchoice Travel before. These images are great.
They are, they're fantastic, yeah. And if you think you're going to places on the Zilla Valley Railway in Meyerhofen, which is an absolutely beautiful destination, it's so lush in the summertime because, of course, it's a ski resort in the winter where you've got covered in snow, so once the snow's gone and the sun melts it, it's just lush and beautiful. Really great things you can see there, and that's included in the price of the trip as well.
So hang on, prices from £569 per person. All of this included. Just look at the experience. It's a vision. Every day you see something amazing. And, of course, if you're a lone traveller as well, in terms of supplements, they're kept to an absolute minimum. And it's an opportunity to mingle, meet lots of people and experience some of the most the most special experiences in the world. This really gets you in the mood.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. Yeah.
And I'm loving the fact, lots of you already on the phone lines, lots of you on the website. Do not waste your opportunity to buy at a very special price. And do remember, we'll be giving you all of the details for this package. Still to come, we've got the Azores, we've got whale watching coming up on this show. Phone your family, phone your friends, get them to tune in to Worldchoice Travel live on Ideal World. We're here for you. We've got lots to talk about. That Austria trip is amazing. What more can you tell us about
Well,
the
I'm just
finer
looking,
detail?
I mean, you're going to go to Innsbruck, which is classed as the kind of Lake District of Austria. So you've got a fantastic hotel where you've got 8 nights bed and breakfast.
Wow.
So you've got, it's a really great value holiday, to be fair. And I think the fact that you're doing like a lakes and mountains holiday, but instead of having to walk it, you're doing it on the steam engine, which you're going to see in the valleys where you wouldn't necessarily walk.
Yes.
And it'll just be breathtaking. The scenery will be absolutely breathtaking.
And even if you travel on trains a lot in this country, to be on a steam train in Austria, it's just special, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely special.
It really is.
Yeah.
An amazing opportunity. Now, we have got lots of pickup points as well here in the UK. So I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you on the phone lines, a lot of you on the website, do make that first call. It's a free call, and speak to the travel specialist in the call centre. Now, let's have a look at these images here, because these are beautiful. Again, very special coaches.
Oh, yeah.
First question I asked, is there a toilet? Yes, there is. If you have a weak bladder, you're fine. There is a beautiful toilet on the coach. But look at the accommodation. Oh, look at that.
I know. It is romantic, isn't it? Yeah, it really is special. Nice way to see.
Do you know what? And look at that. Absolutely spectacular. And we've actually got availability for the 2nd of August this year, 27th of September 2014. £569 per person, 8 days exploring. And it's nice to share this with people. Of course, this is based on 2 people sharing. 4 of you could go, 6 of you could go. Make that call and do check your diary. You know, we can all stay at home, we can all dream, but here, these dreams can become a reality if you call Worldchoice Travel. And of course, we've got the website, we've got the number. And as someone who's always peckish, that includes your breakfast.
Well, I was just going to say, actually, I've just been corrected. It actually includes 6 evening meals as well. So it does represent fantastic value.
It is amazing. When you think 8 nights, and we're talking from £569.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you stay in a hotel in London, you can pay £150 just for the hotel in London, and then pay for breakfast.
On top, yeah.
And then no transport. We are getting so much here, your transport, you're getting the whole experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, let's see what's included, because you are getting the works. Now, do remember, 4-star hotel, that's the Sunshine. You also get the travel by executive coach from your local pickup point in the UK, 2 nights accommodation in Belgium, bed and breakfast, 6 nights accommodation in Austria, half board. Half board means, if you're peckish in the evening, we're providing the second meal as well in the day. That's incredible. Upgrade to luxury silver service coach available. Now let's talk about those excursions. You've got the Zilla Valley Railway. Of course, included excursions. You've got the train, indoor swimming pool, various optional excursions available. £569 per person. They're all laughing at me because I didn't say Ping's Eye. Do you go Ping's Eye?
I would say Pin's Eye, yeah.
Ping's Eye.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to say it, just say it with confidence and smile. But some amazing places, and I'm telling you, by the end of the trip, you'll know how to pronounce all of them. Let's bring up more details on the screen. This is flying. Little Trains of Austria. You need to be on the phone lines now or the website if you want to save at this price. Once-in-a-lifetime railway journeys. Just think about that. Quite romantic. Take somebody special. Maybe a single. We've got very low single supplements. Do you know what? I've got a feeling in my water we're moving to Italy now. Because, again, Italy is there to be discovered. Maybe you've never been to Italy. Everybody goes to France. Everybody goes to Spain. Maybe you've wanted to plan a trip to Italy, but you'd like somebody to do all the hard work. You'd like to try and squeeze in many, many destinations. Well, this is an amazing opportunity to discover Italy. Look at the dates. These dates are available. This is the number to call. We've got the website there as well. And I'm going to show you some amazing images. Have a look at this. Now, this gets me so excited. Oh, I'm excited. It's Italian. Do you know I can speak a bit of Italian? Mi piacerebbe parlare bene l'italiano, cicchi cicchi.
does that mean?
I'd like to be able to speak Italian fluently. Cheeky cheeky. I love Italy. Now, what can you tell us about this trip?
Oh, this is just sensational. This is, you take it in, fantastic Lake Garda, which is absolutely stunning. Again, travelling by coach, but we've got lots and lots of, local pickup points, like we've already said. You've got a 3-star Hotel Central in Aurora, which is pretty central in that particular location. And again, the scenes of Lake Garda are just fantastic.
I've been to Lake Garda. It's
Have
so
you?
romantic.
Ah.
I went to a fashion show at Lake Garda. It was amazing. Laura, our producer, was married at Lake Garda.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she's very well connected.
Clearly.
It's a lovely part of the world. Beautiful. What else?
You've got a full excursion at Lake Garda as well, so you're going to take in the local, along the shores of the lake and seeing all the local scenery. You've also got some picturesque villages along the route as well, which are going to be just typical Italian, out-of-the-way villages where you're going to be able to explore, so that's really quite nice. You've got an optional trip to Venice as well, which is...
I've never been to Venice.
I haven't been to Venice, actually, but I know lots of people who have been, and they say it's just one of those places where you have to go. Yeah, you've got to go.
This trip has my name all over it. I need to go on this trip. £789 per person. Shall we show you the rest of the journey? Because this map really gives you a good idea of where we're going. So, Lake Garda.
Yep.
Now, from Lake Garda, where do we go from there?
We're actually travelling on to, I can't quite... Fujupi, is it? Fuji?
Yeah, not Fiji, but Fuji.
Yeah, Fuji.
Yeah. Half of the fun is learning how to pronounce these.
Yes, well, with your Italian we've already heard, then, I think we'll be there with that one.
Bella.
Yeah.
And then you go there. Montecatini.
Oh, very good. You can speak Italian. I'm really impressed.
Grazie. And then, of course, you go to Lake Maggiore. I've been to Lake Maggiore as well.
Okay, yeah, that's really scenic, really, really pretty.
All of this included in your trip. And then, Paris, so romantic. I don't think there's anywhere as romantic as Paris in the world.
No, it is a romantic city, I have to say.
People kissing on every corner.
Indeed, well, the city of love.
It is the city of love. So you're getting to take in a lot of really, really special destinations. And, of course, if you're interested, you can call right now. The first step is just making that free call. The people in the call centre are travel specialists. They know about a lot. And remember, the company has been around for 37 years, and many of you will already have been on holidays, booked through the same company. Let's show you some images here to give you a flavour of what you're experiencing. A top quality coach with a toilet. I always ask, is there a toilet? I'm not getting on board unless there's a toilet. Not that I don't suffer with a bladder problem myself, but in case you do, lovely toilets. 11-night picture book Italy tour.
Yeah.
What else will we experience?
Well, the things we'll experience is we're going to go, after Lake Garda, we'll go to Siena, a lovely Italian city where there's some great architecture, some beautiful scenery, and we'll spend some time there. We've also got an opportunity to go to Sorrento or Capri sightseeing, so really great destinations.
So options. So we're not just tied in to one itinerary, we have exciting options.
Yeah, choices.
But look at the scenery.
I know, it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then, obviously, off to Rome, to the Eternal City.
Wow.
So great. You see so many cities you're seeing them on holiday, and actually it's almost like a cruise on land.
It is.
You're seeing a lot of different places where you can take in the culture, experience.
That's a good point. A lot of people don't like floating. A lot of people don't like going on cruises. So for those of you that don't like the motion on the ocean, this is the best way to see the country.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Yeah. Straight into Rome, which is really great. Off to Florence as well. I've been to Florence myself. It's a really lovely city.
My grandmother was called Florence. Seriously, she was.
See the gorgeous Ponte Vecchio across the river there.
The
really
Leaning
lovely.
Tower.
Pisa.
Leaning Tower of
it's got
Pisa.
to be done, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Make sure you take your camera or a smartphone that takes great pictures.
Yeah.
You will have so many photo opportunities on this trip.
Yeah, it is. It's a really, really great excursion. And obviously we're coming back. We stay on the outskirts of Paris on the way home as well. So you are seeing so many different places on that one holiday.
Wow.
It really is great value.
And
great
making
value.
friends. I love a coach trip. Absolutely love a coach trip because, you start and you don't know anybody on the bus and by the end of it, you know everyone. Absolutely love it. Got more to share with you. We're going to bring up some details here. Let's tell you, included, you get the travel by executive coach from your local pickup points. Remember, around about 500 pickup points in the UK, so there will be one close to you. 2 nights accommodation in northern France. You've got the bed and breakfast. 9 nights accommodation in Italy. Half board, upgrade to luxury silver service coach available. Various optional excursions available. But let's show you more. included excursions to Rome. This is all included. Wonderful ancient sites. Included excursion to Florence, rich architectural splendours. Of course, included excursions to Pisa, famous for the Leaning Tower. Take your camera. Included excursion to Siena, UNESCO World Heritage Site. And included excursion to Lake Garda, charming lakeside villages. Lots of culture. And gorgeous food as well. I love Italian food. Should we look at the prices? Because
yeah, I think the other thing to point out on this as well is the fact that you've got half board. It's very rare to get half board in cities across Europe, and that's a real great saving.
So you've got 5 incredible tours. It is an astonishing deal. And to place an order, you can call us right now, 0800 316 4379. Probably a good point in the show to recap what we've shown you so far. So, we showed you Bruges. Let's bring up the details for Bruges. Prices appear here. 3 nights for £219. Prices start per person from £219. Call the operators. It's a free phone number. And, of course, check out the full details on the website. The website is here. Let's move on to the second holiday. Now, we went to Austria. These are the dates that are available. You can call us right now. So many of you are calling us for this one. It's flying, very, very busy, because you're buying from a company that's been around for 37 years. You're buying with confidence, your money's protected, and you really are getting the best of the best. Then, of course, we moved on to Italy. We love this trip. Let's just show you some images here just to get you in the mood. Do remember, £789 per person. That's where the prices start from. Let's bring up the details as well to show you the dates. Starting from the 1st of September 2014, 20th of October, 11th of May, 22nd of June and the 31st of August 2015. So really, what we're looking at is a comprehensive Italian tour. Now, we're going to show you what's still to come because we're thinking now about holidays with a difference. So let's give you the details for the Algarve. Here, we're thinking about golfing, we're thinking about a spa experience, and we will be discussing the Algarve next. And also, still to come, we'll be taking you to Madeira, thinking of the gardens, a wonderful opportunity to discover Madeira. And still ahead, we'll be talking about the Azores, and here, whale watching and watching dolphins as well. If you've never been close up to a whale or a dolphin, I'm from Wales, but I've never been up close to a whale. This is the opportunity. Lots of you on the phone lines, lots of you on the website. We're getting a massive surge. So far, every opportunity we've given you, you've responded very well. Remember, it's first come, first served. Very special prices. And that all-important number to call is 0800 316 4379. OK, I'm going to tell you right now, your team are taking calls up until 10:30 tonight.
Yeah.
10:30 tonight, so do not waste the opportunity to buy. Now, shall we find out why you should buy from Worldchoice? Have a look at this.
The benefits of being a person booking with myself as through Worldchoice is that they are 100% financially guaranteed when they book their holiday with us. So if any operator fails, they're guaranteed to get their holiday and not end up having to try and go through Atoll and whoever to try and get their money back.
Well, Worldchoice, we always try to differentiate our products and offer extra value to clients. The clients benefit from dealing with independent agents who have got years and years of experience in the travel business. They've got the expertise and the knowledge, and they've also got the safety of being backed by Worldchoice and being 100% financially protected.
Great service that we get from Worldchoice. We can give the service to the customer because we've got the backup and all the support. We've got all the knowledge of many sort of destinations worldwide as well, because lots of our members are sort of quite well travelled as well and experienced in what they do.
It's really a win-win situation. Why wouldn't you book with Worldchoice?
Now, this is Karen Oates, if you've just tuned in, and she likes holidays with a difference. And in this section, we're talking about holidays with a difference. So why are they different?
Well, we're talking about holidays where we've built in something additional that you couldn't get anywhere else. An experience that you might have thought you'd like, but didn't think you would actually go that far with it. So we've brought them to you with exclusive offers that we've added in to destinations that actually you may not have thought of, or you thought they were a bit beyond your means, but we've done some fantastic research to get some great stuff for you.
And you've got huge buying power because of the size of your organisation. You've been around for 37 years. You've got lots and lots of contacts in the travel industry. And you really are getting very special prices across on this live show. And people calling in are definitely responding. I'm getting live updates. We are so busy. So we're talking about trips with a difference. Let's move on to the first offering. Now, the Algarve. Have you been to the Algarve? And we've got the details here. We can see the dates. 7 nights. What can you tell us about the Algarve offering?
Well, this particular holiday is in the resort of Vilamora, which is absolutely superb. So you've got the marina, so you've got all the yachts there. It can be a bit exclusive, but to be fair, you've got some brilliant bars and restaurants around the marina. It's a great cosmopolitan destination. And what I like about Vilamora is the beach is amazing. So there's lots of cabanas out there. You've got great big soft cushions where you can sit on the beach and have a drink, watch the sun go down. It really is an exceptional resort.
You're getting me in the mood. I'm excited. I literally want to put my shorts on, but I've got to finish the show. $299 per person, under £300. Prices starting from that. And look at those dates as well. We're talking about the 2nd, the 8th, the 14th and the 21st of October 2014. And the weather is still very, very mild that time of year in the Algarve. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we want you to explore, discover the culture and have those special experiences. These are holidays with a difference. Now, I can tell you there's £100 off as well, a dramatic price drop in this live hour. So we're giving people an opportunity to literally book a trip now and save a fortune. Now, we've got lots of images to share with you. So let's have a look at this, because this is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Sun. Look at that weather. It's a beautiful part of the world. What more can you tell us about this specific trip?
Well, I think that the opportunities to be on the Algarve, you've got obviously golfing. So if your partner wants to go golfing, you've got a great opportunity to do that, and we've got some packages that we can put together for you on that. And alternatively, there's some great spa opportunities in here, where again you can take part in those in the hotel. Really fantastic. We've actually got a lot of regional flying as well.
And this is key as well, because we've got people watching from all over the country.
All over the country.
I would urge everybody to call us right now and check the regional airports that we have available, because chances are we've got one very close to you, and people are responding tonight because of these deal prices, and we really are giving very special prices in this hour, and the people are in the call centre, the travel experts, till 10:30.
Yeah, 10:30.
So we've got the regional flights. You're saying there's the golf packages available, the spa. What more can you tell us about this destination? I've never actually been to the Algarve.
Right. Well, I've been to the Algarve a few times. I've been to Vilamora on a number of occasions, but the real nice thing about Portugal is it's really nice to hire a car and go up and down the coast. It's very easy to drive around. It's easy to navigate through. You can go to Albufeira, some Lagos, some beautiful places. It's the Atlantic, so you've got really great, scenery, gorgeous.
So could Worldchoice Travel help us with the booking of a car? If we call in now on the free phone number and we said, well, actually, we love the trip, but could we organise a car? The team in the call centre taking that free call could help us book a car. Brilliant.
Yeah. All in one. I think just on this as well, I mean, the price did drop today, which is exclusive, and we've also included in this a lounge. So you've got the lounge at the airport. Which
the airport lounge, so you can feel like a film star.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even before you get on the plane.
Yeah.
And it's not just free nuts. You often get the food. It's like a free bar, isn't it?
Gin and tonic, glass of wine. It's nice before you fly.
Maybe like a Pinot Grigio just to chill you, or maybe I sometimes have a little whiskey before a plane flight. Yes,
just to calm.
It makes you feel special, doesn't it? But these prices are making me feel special. Let's bring up the details for the full details here, because we're talking about the 5-star Pistana Villa Sol, and of course we're talking modern contemporary accommodation, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, variety of fine dining restaurants, golf course, you've got the golf academy, the tennis courts, a fitness centre if you want to pump some iron, and of course 2014 Certificate of Excellence on TripAdvisor. Now that certificate with TripAdvisor speaks volumes. Return flights from the UK including luggage, regional departures from 8 airports. Do call in or check on the website for full details. All resort transfers included, 7 nights, 5-star bed and breakfast, golf package, the Magic Spa by Pistana, and of course you've got the free airport lounge. That free airport lounge really gets you in the mood even before you get on the plane. Now let's bring up the details regarding TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor 2014 winner, Certificate of Excellence. That really gives you the confidence to go for that. Let's talk excursions now, because I've got a screen to bring up here. I want to tell you about the Seville full-day tour from £39. You've also got the Gypsy Market Tour, £15, Algarve, boat trips from only £18 per person. So you've got options. You can design the trip that you want. And for 7 nights, can you believe that? 7 nights, 5-star luxury for £299 per person. Prices starting from under £300. This is why we're so busy. The surge that we had earlier has got even busier on the free phone number. And, of course, busy on the website. Now, let's just talk prices very quickly. I'm going to bring up the prices here for you. This is live, and a lot of you are responding very, very quickly to these. These are flying. Luxury Algarve. Look at the dates, the 2nd, the 8th, the 14th, 21st of October, 2014. And, of course, 5-star luxury from, well, £43 per person per night. Now, at this point in the show, I've got to tell you, we're about to announce the winner of a competition. We've got the details to bring up on the screen. So let me tell you, we've been running a competition here on Ideal World. Now, it was a free prize draw. We're going to bring up the details here, and then I'm about to announce the winner. So, we're just about to bring up the screen, and let me tell you, so this is the World's Choice winner of our free prize draw. Full details are on the website, and it's Marion Weed. And she's won an incredible trip to Hampton Court, and she's going to the flower show at Hampton Court Palace. Well done to Marion Weed. And, do you know, fancy a lady called Marion Weed winning a trip to Hampton Court to see the flowers. Yeah. Marion, congratulations, you're a winner. It's wonderful. You couldn't write that. You couldn't write that. No. Now, talking of gardens, shall we go to Madeira and talk about the gardens in Madeira? Yeah. Oh, this all flows beautifully, doesn't it? It does flow beautifully. I've been to Madeira. Now, we've got the details on the screen here. 7 nights, £479 per person. That's where the prices start from. Now, give us a heads up on what we can expect here. There is so much to talk about when it comes to Madeira. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Madeira quite a few times, actually. Obviously, you've got the capital, which is Funchal, really bustling, great scenery, great walks. They've got the Lavadas, which you can walk down. It really is a nice, lush island, quite a bit to get around, some fantastic locations to see. You've got the botanical gardens as well, which are really nice if you can, you know, get yourself up, and you've got the cable car ride as well. And the locals are so friendly. Yeah. Very, very friendly. And I was amazed how steep the villages are, because when you explore, you'll actually see that they've got the beautiful gardens built on the hillside, and I just love the red rooftops. And you know you're somewhere special, beautiful clear waters, and again, it's an experience. That experience, per person, £479 per person, 7 nights, Madeira. Incredible. Incredible. And, of course, included in this deal, we're getting the tour of the gardens as well, aren't we? Yes, we are. And they are really beautiful. Now, what other things can we shout about with this Madeira trip? Because I know with World Choice Travel, you do include a lot, and it is incredible value for money. I mean, this one is just incredible, as you say. £479, but that's all-inclusive. So you've got all your meals, all your drinks in a fantastic hotel, in a fantastic location. As you can see from the screen, it really is a beautiful hotel. But all-inclusive? All-inclusive. When you think about it, all-inclusive, your food and your drink. Yep. Now, if you like the odd glass of wine, like, please drink responsibly, but oh my word, you feel special after 7 nights there, let me tell you. And you've got all those extras as well. Do call in, because our operators in the call centre are trained travel experts. Many of them have worked in the industry for many, many years. They love to hear from you. Maybe you've never been to Madeira, always wanted to go. Make that free phone number. Go on the website. worldchoicetravel.co.uk/TV. All of this could be yours. You're literally just a phone call or a mouse click away. And of course, the flight times are really good as well, aren't they? You really pick good flight times that are really good for families, good for people who don't literally want to wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and I think sometimes the perception of Madeira is for an older clientele. That really isn't the case.
Oh,
it's open to everybody.
Yes, yes.
You know, as you said, families, and we've picked out great flights and great regional airports as well. So, yeah, great opportunity.
It really is something special. And again, it's a holiday. It's nice to go on a holiday, and it's nice to have a deal as well. It's nice to be on the lounger. And you know what happens on holidays. You always compare prices. How much did you pay? Who did you book with? And then when somebody says, oh, they paid £200 more, £300 more, I said, no, I'm not talking to them. Be the person that got the deal. And I can tell you, there's a lot included. Let me just bring up the screen. I'm going to bring up the screen here and tell you, you have the return flights from the UK, including luggage, regional departures from 8 airports, all resort transfers included, 7 nights, 4-star, all-inclusive. I emphasise all-inclusive, and of course all rooms have a kitchenette. Now that's nice as well, because you might have an urge to make a sandwich. Even though it's all-inclusive, you might just want to make like a ham sandwich or something. You've got your own kitchenette as well. Like maybe you want to keep your glass of wine cool whilst you just nip upstairs for a lie down and wake up and there's always something in the fridge. A kitchenette, it's wonderful, and you've got it. Let's very quickly tell you about some of these excursions, because Madeira, optional excursions. Have you ever been on a catamaran? Oh, go on, Margaret, be a devil. You've got the countryside secret walk, and of course, you've got the hop-on, it's a hop-on, hop-off city tours. If you've got a dicky hip and you can't hop, don't worry, they're very gentle with you. £479 per person. All of the details are with our operators. And before we move on, what more can you tell us about this trip? Because this is a glorious opportunity to discover Madeira at a very special price. It is, and we've got various dates on this as well, going through to September, where the weather will still be absolutely gorgeous. And as I say, there's just some fantastic things you can see. You know, if you want to adventure as well up onto the cable car and go even higher and see, you know, a panoramic view of the island. I mean, as I say, I've been a few times, and one of the things I do like to do as well is obviously the cruise ships stop there. It's one of the first port of calls. Yes. And there's some great sort of cafes and bars where you can see the ships coming in and people disembarking. It really is a great place. You can also do, if you fancy, the toboggan down the hillside on the cobbles. And oh, wow. Yeah, that's a good experience as well. Yeah, wow. Very fast. See, lots to do, great price. You do need to be calling in now if you want these very special prices. Let me just bring up the screen and tell you that all-inclusive Madeira can be yours. First, 29th of September, and you've also got the 6th and the 13th of October 2014. That's this year. You need to move quickly on these because they're absolutely flying, and it's your free Taste of Madeira Gardens tour included as well. Do call or click on the website. Do not waste the opportunity to buy at such a very special price. This is a live show, and I can tell you, we're getting a huge response. OK, time for the last holiday, and it's a holiday with a difference. We're talking the Azores, and we're whale watching, and you'll see dolphins as well. So let's bring up the details. Got the dates on the screen. It is starting from £599.99. To get you in the mood, take a look at this. Wow, a wonderful opportunity to discover the Azores this September. And I can tell you, there's a very special reference to this Discovery Channel, because I enjoy the Discovery Channel. What's the reference we're proud of? Yeah, the Discovery Channel reckon this is one of the top 7 destinations
that you should visit. It's a geographical excellence island. It's absolutely beautiful, steeped with history, obviously Portuguese origin. Yeah, so it's one of those places that, yeah, top 7 to go to. And
of course, you and your team have designed something very, very special, because there's a very special experience. There's the whale watching. We're talking about dolphins as well. And that's included in the deal?
Yes, it is included in the deal, yeah.
And I just love the fact that you can order this right now by calling us on the free phone number. You can order on the website. And what we'd like to do now is quickly run through what you could expect. Let's have a look at the hotel. Oh, wow. It's a 4-star accommodation, bed and breakfast accommodation. And, of course, prices start from £599 per person. And you really are getting the best of the best. You're ordering from Worldchoice Travel. Remember, they've been around for 37 years. You're protected and buy with confidence. And my word, if you need a getaway in September, you're receiving a very special deal here. And you're just one phone call away. Or, of course, that click of the website. What more can you tell us about this? Because the Azores, I would imagine a lot of people watching now maybe haven't ventured there.
Yes.
Why do you think we should go for this holiday?
Well, on this particular holiday, you can actually make it as quiet or as busy as you want to. And there's quite a lot to do there. You can actually cycle, rock climbing, diving. There's lots and lots to do, and it is geographically superb to go and see. So, yeah, it's a varied activity holiday if you want it to be.
And, of course, we're talking about holidays with a difference, and we're giving you an opportunity to not just discover the place, but experience the place, and also interact with the locals, and get that opportunity to go whale watching. I would imagine a lot of people haven't yet ticked that off the bucket list, whale watching.
No,
we're giving you that golden opportunity to go whale watching. But there's a lot more included, so let's take a look at the details here. You've got the return flights from the UK, including luggage, all resort transfers included, 7 nights, 4-star bed and breakfast, included whale watching and dolphin excursion, and great ocean view location. But there's more to share with you, because, of course, we are talking about a 4-star hotel, 2 restaurants and bars, free Wi-Fi in public areas. You've got the gym, the sauna and the tennis courts, outdoor swimming pool as well. It is a dream location, a wonderful experience. And, of course, a lot of people will go for this because maybe they've never, ever been to this part of the world before. But why do you think this trip is so special? What, for you, really, really ticks all the boxes?
I think because of its geographical location, it's very lush. And I think people who want to experience a bit of adventure and experience some culture that's quite different to anywhere else.
Yes.
I think that's a destination where you could certainly, you know, pick up some great experiences. And I think, actually, from memory, Prince Andrew and Fergie went here on their honeymoon.
That rings a bell.
I think they did.
It rings a bell. And
yeah.
it's got that ring about it, and you expect to be paying thousands.
Yes.
However, you're getting this deal for literally less than £600 per person. Prices start from just under £600. So it is the amazing Azores. Dates are the 6th, 13th, 20th, 27th of September. That's this year. It's a month after next. Free whale and dolphin watching. And, of course, you're ordering your trip from Worldchoice Travel. What we want to do now is have a look at a few reasons why we should book from Worldchoice Travel. Well, of course, we've got that expertise. Over 35 years, 37 years, in fact, unbeatable value. And, of course, the deal. Lots and lots of you cramming a lot in on the deal. Exclusive offers. You've got great benefits and exclusive deals that you will not find anywhere else in the market. And, of course, fully TTR and ATOL bonded, your money is in safe hands. Now, I'm looking at the time. We're very, very busy. I'm going to welcome Si back, because at the start of the show, we had Si Prentice. Si, Karen and I have been showcasing lots of trips here. In terms of the 2 principal themes, what makes tonight's show really special? What opportunity are you giving our viewers?
We're giving you lots of value tonight. As you can see, everything is cram-packed with added extras. We're giving you the opportunity to see some of the most amazing places in the world too.
Well, what I'd like to do right now, because we are obviously live, we're running out of time, I'd like to recap on all of the trips we've given you, and maybe you can give us a little taster on each of these trips. So let's very quickly start off with Bruges. Now, this was our first trip. We've got 3 nights. The dates are on the screen. And, of course, if you haven't placed an order yet, now is a very good time to place your order. Call us on the free phone number. Dates from the 15th of August, 3rd of October this year, 27th of December. That's over the Christmas period. But do call our operators. And we've got holiday prices starting from £219 per person. That, of course, is Bruges, 3-night beautiful tour. I love these images. Now, we are going to move on to Austria, and of course, we brought you Austria, 8 nights. Remember the train element here, very big experience. Now, Si, we've got the details on the screen. What makes this trip really special in Austria?
Just look at that spectacular scenery, Herb. It's half-board, it's 500 pickup points around the UK, and absolutely stunning at 569 per person. That's what makes this deal absolutely work.
It's value. The experience is coming your way at incredible value. But we're going to take you to Italy now, recapping on the Italian deal. Prices from £789 per person, 11 nights. It's the Picture Book Italy tour. Again, Si, what more can you add?
It's the tours that are included in this, the 5 excursions that are included. It is the seeing Rome, seeing Venice, you know, Sorrento, Capri. It is just a land cruise that is waiting to be experienced.
And you will discover a lot of Italy in 11 days. It really is a beautifully planned tour. You will love this, and you really will miss out if you don't call or click on the website, because these are great prices. Okay, change of theme. We're talking about holidays with a difference now. And this destination is the Algarve. Great price here, starting from £299 per person. 7 nights, 5-star luxury Algarve. What more do we need to know, Si?
Modern, contemporary, under £43 a night, regional flights. Book it now.
Wow. And of course, from the Algarve, we went to Madeira. And Madeira, we were thinking of the gardens. I'll bring up the details here. 7 nights, 4-star, all-inclusive Madeira. We've got dates for the 1st and the 29th of September this year, and then the 6th and the 13th of October. Prices from £479 per person. You can call us now. Click on the website, worldchoicetravel.co.uk/travel. And I can tell you, lots and lots of you going for that. Moving on now to the Azores. Again, we were talking about a very special experience from £599 per person. 4-star, amazing Azores holiday. Si, what for you makes this holiday really special?
I just think it's completely different. You've got the whales, the dolphins, the spectacular scenery, you know, place on my list. I've got to go there.
And again, lots of you on the phone lines, 0800 316 4379, worldchoicetravel.co.uk/TV. Is that all-important website. Now, of course, we've only got a few minutes before the end of the show. We've got Si, we've got Karen with us. In terms of booking from yourselves, you've got 37 years history and heritage. Why buy from World Choice Travel? Why from yourselves?
It's me and my team that scour the whole of the market for these deals. So we absolutely search all of the tour operators that we work with to make sure that we bring you the value, we bring you the best added value, and we bring you the bonuses as well.
And I can tell you, Karen, you obviously love working for this company. Why do you love working for World Choice Travel, and why do customers keep coming back? Why do you get so much repeat business?
OK, well, I mean, I've been in the travel industry over 30 years, and obviously you've already said that we're 37 years old at World Choice. I like the fact that we do sell what's right for the customer. We're independent, but we also secure the customer's booking and the customer's money. So I've seen a lot of companies fail over the 30 years I've been in the industry, but at World Choice, your money is totally financially protected, and we will look after you if anything does go wrong.
And that's important, because when you go on holiday, you look forward to that holiday. You want to place an order with confidence, and you want to look forward to it, and you want to not just book the holiday, but you want to say, yes, I booked it, and feel confident that you are with a company that's been around for 37 years.
It's
and
just
again,
also, just tell you, in resort, we look after you in resort as well. So all your transfers, your baggage, and, you know, we're there over the telephone. We don't just leave you in resort to get on with it yourself.
And it is a very, very special experience. And, you know, in terms of the prices tonight, amazing, amazing prices, and we know that. In 2 weeks, we've got a very special show coming up. Can you give us a taster of what's coming up?
Give you a little taste of it. It's hot off the press. We're doing holidays at home, so we're doing UK holidays. So if you don't want to fly, you don't want to go on a coach, we've got holidays for you. We've literally got Isle of Wight coming up. We've got Yorkshire and we've got Devon. Really hot tubs on balconies, you know, the lot. We're throwing a lot at it. And we've also then got Discover the USA. So we're going to take you to Florida. We're going to take you to some